Welcome back to the Loop Show Creativity Games. A competition where we squeeze the brains of our competitors into a big, tall glass of pulp-free creativity.
Whoa!
Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
If you're just now joining us, we have our two contestants here.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jayme.
And they are facing down a big batch of brain busters to see who will take home this beauty of a trophy. The Golden Lobster, AKA the Creation Crustacean.
I want it.
And helping me challenge our challengers is Mr. Imagination himself, Tommy!
Yay!
And don't forget, whoever wins this week's challenge also wins whatever is in the prize tub of yogurt.
I didn't forget, okay? I knew that you would remind me.
Is it just yogurt?
No, there's something delightful in here.
Something more delightful than yogurt?
Everything's more delightful than yogurt.
Speaking of yogurt, should we see what today's challenge is?
Yes! Roll the footage.
It's a really great graphic.
Okay, Loop Show Creativity Games, woohoo! This is an activity where you connect things.
Make the loudest yogurt.
You have 10 minutes to prepare.
Then Tommy will measure your attempt on a decibel meter.
Make the loudest yogurt, make the loudest yogurt, okay.
Were you scared or just excited, like you ran?
It was a little bit of both. I wasn't sure how I was gonna make yogurt loud, so yeah. But excited because I couldn't wait to see what I did.
I mean, how loud can yogurt get? We'll find out after this.
Have you ever made something? I love making new things and working the creative side of my brain. Now, did you know that even if you wouldn't be the type of person to define yourself as creative, you were made with the ability to create? Hear me out. God shaped the world and gave each one of us the ability to be creative. Think of it like this. The creator of the whole universe made you and I in his image and likeness. So shouldn't it stand to reason that we can get a little creative too? Every single one of us has the ability to make something out of nothing, which is so cool. But where do we start? How do we create? Creation happens when our imaginations spark connection. An idea pops into our head, so we connect our hand to a paintbrush, to a canvas. We want to describe a feeling, so we connect lyrics to melody. We see a problem, so we connect words to people, to a possible solution. When we create, it connects us to God, to others, and to ourselves. It's connecting the dots. Now, creation is not just for artists. Creation can be connecting hunger to a sandwich, which, speaking of which, putting potato chips on your sandwich is really good. I highly suggest it. Don't knock it till you try it. But there's so many ways that we can get creative. It says in the book of Ephesians that goodness, righteousness, and truth are the fruit of light. So make sure you're throwing those dots in there whenever you create. And whether you're making a meal for two or a melody for many, as you create, find out what pleases the Lord.
For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light and find out what pleases the Lord. For we know the fruit of rightness, in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. Live as children of light and find out what pleases the Lord. And have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them for the empty shadows they are. For as children of light and find out what pleases the Lord.
Tommy, show me some loud yogurt.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so. Got it. Oh, got some on my face. Ah!
Make the loudest yogurt. Okay, I need a ladder.
I am looking for something. Ooh. Thinking math. Thinking like science, like space and compression, so.
Oh my gosh, it's a super heavy ladder. Ah, why does this have to be so hard? Ah, I'm gonna have to move this golf cart.
Yes. All right, how many attempts do I get?
I can do this. Okay. I'm sure I could read the instructions on how to close this, but I don't want to. Okie doke.
Okay. Well, that was the quietest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. All right, let's see. This is really heavy. Glad I've been working out. Okay. Ha!
And B. It's not loud at all.
Okay, I have 6 minutes. So I'm trying to find things that are noisy. Okay, so there's that. Make the loudest yogurt. Okay. Why didn't I hear Ricky doing, like, crazy things? Oh, the pigs, the pigs. Okay.
Can I break this? Excuse me.
Okay, so this is my thought. If I can get the yogurt to fall on these guys.
Ah, yes. Here we go.
Hello? Okay, great.
Oh yeah. That's some yogurt. That is some yogurt sound. Hey, you know that new sound you've been looking for? Well, this is it. All right, I'm ready.
That needs to go right down there. All right, so here we go. So yes, I want it down there. I feel like it might be louder if I scoot it over there.
That wasn't part of it.
Okay, so
So this sound is going to be produced from here. Sample sound. Sorry. Wait, let me see. Was that louder? Yeah, that's louder. I'm gonna go with that. Never mind, that's my sound.
okay, here we go.
Okay. And yogurt!
Okay, thank you, Jayme.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
I can go again if.
Oh no, I think you've done enough.
Okay, that was super fun. See, I was somewhat in the area where he was doing this, and I didn't hear any of that going on. So I was like, what did Ricky do? I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
We know what the loudest thing was. It's Ricky's shoes. Like, very scientific.
Yes, mathematics.
Yes, mathematic with the, all the things. And wow. Very, like, a lot of effort put in there
Elaborate.
with the announcing to the whole world.
Yes, that this yogurt was going to be loud.
Yeah. That was fun, guys. That
Thanks,
was
it was fun. High five.
Yeah,
Good job.
as soon as I heard, because I could hear Jayme from where I was standing, I was like, does she have a megaphone? Like, there's there a megaphone that I missed?
Your
Yes.
yogurt looked curdled. That was weird.
turtle.
Was it like in your pocket? Was it like, it was like
No,
hard looking?
It looks like it was just sitting out in the sun and waiting to be used.
Tommy!
Yeah.
You got yogurt on you!
I got a lot of yogurt on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I get points for not getting yogurt on anyone?
We'll see.
Okay.
I mean,
That was
I'm not
on the
saying yes,
dossier.
I'm not saying no.
What are some things that kill creativity? I know for me, it's, do I have the right materials? I don't think I have the right materials, so I can't create. That's not true. Or what about, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I can create. Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. That's not true either. Did somebody, what are you doing here? Did somebody talk to them? Okay, well, anyways, so maybe for you, one of the things that's hindering you is that there's a drummer setting up behind you while you're trying to create things for people. That's my situation, but that's no excuse. We just keep moving. It's fine, it's fine, it's fun. We're cool. And it's super cool. So if creating is so rewarding, then why do we hesitate? What stops us from creating? Maybe for you, what stops you is you think, I don't have good ideas, or I don't know what to create, or that person is so much more talented than me. Those are all excuses and they're not true. You can create and we want you to create. Negativity, fear of the unknown, and comparison, those things spook us into not creating or wasting our gifts. Sometimes we just need to clear a space and just start coloring.
Okay, who had the loudest yogurt?
ooh, okay, before we do that, bonus points.
Bonus points, bonus points.
Okay. This was tough. Jayme,
Yes.
that ladder.
Yes?
That was a lot of effort. I'm
Yeah.
giving you 2 points
Woo,
for
2
bonus
points.
points for that, like,
Yay.
heftiness.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And that's it. That's all I have for bonus point. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's it.
So,
Okay, should we talk decibels?
yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Jayme,
Yes.
your decibels came in at
Yes.
98.
98. Okay.
Just 98, just straight shooter.
98.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Ricky, you came in at 106.
Oh my gosh, that was so close! Oh,
okay.
that was so close.
You won 5 points,
Yes.
man.
Wow. That was amazing.
Jayme, 2 points.
2 to
5
5.
points,
2 to 5.
winner.
Wow. And I get,
You win a
Congratulations,
prize.
Ricky.
wow.
Yay!
It says loud.
Loud winner.
Because it's loud too.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So after 2 weeks of the Loop Show Creativity Games, here is our point total. Jayme, 10 points.
Solid.
Ricky, 10 points.
Oh my gosh.
So we're tied going into the 3rd week.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. This is thrilling.
Imagine how you could shape the world if you started making connections. What would happen if you put the paintbrush to the canvas or the drumstick to the snare? Whether you discover something excellent or fail, your unique imagination adds value. Create something to find out what pleases the Lord. Creation actively opens your heart to share something. Don't waste time with excuses. Start connecting. Sometimes you find your rhythm. Sometimes you get off the beat and it still works. Sometimes it doesn't, but every time you use your creativity to shape the world, you're doing what God made you to do.
Okay, let's see what's in the prize bucket.
I'm excited.
Oh, it's fun. Tiny little instruments.
Oh, I love
told
it.
you, delightful.
Little clarinet.
Yes, that's creative.
Little tuba.
Cute.
I think that was a French horn.
Oh.
I'm being creative. Ridge horn, a trumpet, a trombone.
Oh, a kazoo.
Oh, it's a kazoo.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we are one step closer to declaring the proud owner of the Golden Lobster and the winner of the Loop Show Creativity Game. So what did we learn today?
Creation happens when our imaginations spark connection.
Yeah, and creating can connect us to God, ourselves, and others.
So get past the excuses and get creative.
We can't wait to see what you make.
All together now. Enjoy the ride! Or as Jayme would say, French horn.
I'm even surprised that I knew it was a French horn. I don't know where that came from. Woo! Oh, it's still going. Yay, bonus points for a really cool sound from the kazoo.
Yeah, I think that's a concerning sound. Now, how would you make the loudest yogurt? Let us know in the comments below, and you might get extra points for, I don't know, yourself.
Does it matter what kind of yogurt they use? Low fat?